Hi guys! Today we're going to learn an important vocabulary strategy, and that is using clues to help us discover the meaning of complex words. And specifically we're going to take a look at suffixes. Suffixes are the word part at the end of a complex word. Okay, so today we're going to focus on the suffix IVE, IV. The base word is like the word hidden inside of a larger word, and the suffix is the word part at the end. So let's take a look today at some examples and see if we can figure out how the suffix changes the meaning of the word and how we can use that knowledge to help us read and understand more complex words. Okay, so this chart that I have behind me is the same chart that you have right here in front of you. So if you can't see this, no worries. Same thing that's on your screen. All right, so I'm just going to read the words and we're going to do a little bit of thinking about them. So the first word is secretive. The suffix is iv. The base word is secret. Okay, the next word is effective. Suffix iv. Base word effect. The next word is supportive. The base word is support. The suffix is iv. Then I wrote down, anytime I write down this little clue symbol, I'm thinking and I'm noticing something. And so I said, what I noticed is all of these words, all of these base words are noun. Secret, effect, support. Support could also be a verb. But all of those words are nouns. A noun is a person, a place, or a thing. But when I add the suffix iv to it, boom, they become adjectives. Remember, an adjective is a word that describes a noun. So you can have a secret. A secret is a noun. But you could describe someone as being secretive. Take a look at some examples. Here's the strategy that I want you to use today in your assignments and for the rest of your life as a good reader. All right, when you come to an unknown complex word such as secretive, effective, or supportive, first you're going to notice, hey, this is a complex word and I might not know what it means. Be aware of your reading. It's okay not to know a word. Don't just blow right past it and not think about it at all. So, step 1, notice the unknown word. Step 2, look for clues. You're going to look for clues in 2 places. Look for clues inside the word and around the word. Clues inside the word might look like is there a suffix to this word? Is there a base word? Is there a smaller word within this word that I already know that could help me figure out this unknown word? Or outside the word? Those are context clues. Is there something in this sentence that gives me a clue to what that word might mean? So after you've looked for clues, step 3 is give a little guess. Say, well, based on this evidence, based on these clues, this is what I think the word might mean. And then step 4, use that guess. Check it out. Drop it right back in that sentence. Reread the sentence, and instead of the unknown word, put your guess in that sentence. Remember, we use this strategy a lot on vocabulary tests. Put your guess right in the sentence and reread it. Does it make sense? If so, congrats. Way to use your strategies. All right, you ready to give it a try? Let's give it a try. Number 1. My friend Wyatt the Quiet is the most secretive person I know. That's a tricky word. I underlined it. Step 2. I'm looking for clues. Secretive person I know. Are there clues outside the word? Well, it's not telling me what actions he's doing, because that would let me know what secretive means. So there are no context clues. But I do see the word secret hidden in secretive. And I know what a secret is. So Wyatt the Quiet is secretive. So my guess is that secretive describes someone who keeps secrets or seems hidden. And I'm going to reread the sentence with my guess and see if it makes sense. My friend Wyatt the Quiet is someone who keeps secrets. Someone who keeps things hidden. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's look at number 2. The laundry detergent that's on sale is just as effective as the one that costs more. It makes dirty clothes look brand new. Clue time. Clue number 1. Well, first of all, I underlined effective because I realized that's a tricky word. Okay, so step 2, looking for clues. There are context clues with this sentence. Okay, effective could mean, here's a clue. If something's effective in this sentence, it made the dirty clothes look brand new. Also, a clue inside the word. Effect. Hey, I've heard that word before in class. Cause and effect. Remember, a cause happens first, and an effect happens because of the cause. So my guess is that effective describes something. I know it's an adjective, right? Because it has an "iv" at the end. It's describing something. Effective is describing the laundry detergent. So I'm guessing that effective is describing something that is doing what it's supposed to. It's producing results. It's creating an effect. Here the effect was it cleaned the clothes. It produced the desired effect. So I'm going to read it with that and see if it makes sense. The laundry detergent that's on sale had the desired effect as the one that costs more. It worked. Next one. Supportive. So right away I'm thinking this is an adjective. What is supportive describing? Louis is a supportive brother. A lot of times an adjective will come right before the word it describes. Up here, secretive person. Down here, supportive brother. But not always. The laundry detergent that's on sale is just as effective. Effective was describing the laundry detergent. Okay, back to the sentence. Louis is a supportive brother who encourages me to do my best and always cheers me up when I am down. I underlined the word because I knew it was difficult. Step 2, looking for clues inside the word and outside the word. Inside the word, I see the hidden word support. When I think of support, I think of, if I'm leaning over, someone support me, right? A support could be something in place, like crutches could be a support. They're holding you up. So, supportive, for me, that sounds like It could describe something that is being a support. So that's the inside clue. Now the outside clue, look, this sentence, after it says supportive brother, it's showing what that character is saying or what that character is doing that causes him to be supportive. Lewis is a supportive brother who encourages me to do my best and always cheers me up when I feel down. It tells you right there what supportive means. Supportive, I think, describes someone who offers encouragement and care. And does that make sense in this sentence? Lewis is a person who offers encouragement and care. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, are you ready? Do you think that you can do it? Here's what I want you to do. You're going to use these same steps. These steps. Notice an unknown word. Look for clues inside and out. Guess the meaning and check and see if it makes sense. You're going to use that strategy to figure out meanings of complex words in a passage. You're going to focus on finding words that end with a suffix "iv." Okay? So, then after you read this passage, find words that end with "iv." Then you're going to record the words, their parts, and the definitions in a word form chart, just like we did up here. I'll show you. Okay, down here. Here is the passage. Here is the word form chart. I'm going to read this to you. If you're someone who does not enjoy me reading to you, pause the video right now, scroll to the end, because I'll post this in the materials so that you can see the example of what to do. Okay? Here we go. Winter sleep. Folk tales and other stories often describe bears sleeping through the winter. Are bears the famous snoozers that storytellers describe? Hibernation is a kind of deep sleep in which the body shuts down in many ways. Body temperature drops, breathing and the heartbeat slows. A hibernating animal is not active and uses very little energy. Hibernation is an effective way to cope with a seasonal change. Sorry, just 1 minute. Let me highlight active. Let me highlight effective. Hibernation is an effective way to cope with a seasonal change that brings cold, darkness, and lack of food. Among mammals, true hibernators include ground squirrels and woodchucks. When true hibernators are in their deep sleep state, they take only a few breaths per minute, or even fewer. Their body temperature drops to nearly freezing. For many hibernators, sleep is not continuous. About once a week or month, they awaken very slowly and warm up. Some nibble on food stored in their den, then they return to their hibernating state. A bear sleeping in its winter den has a slowed heartbeat and breathing rate. But in other ways, its winter sleep is different from that of a true hibernator. A bear's body temperature drops, but not by much. It awakens easily. Female bears even give birth to cubs in the winter den. I didn't highlight this word give. It ends in an IVE, but that's part of the word. It's not a suffix. It's not something extra added to the word. It's already part of the base word give. Because of these differences, some experts do not describe bears as true hibernators. Other experts disagree. A bear's digestive system shuts down completely during winter sleep. Even massive grizzly bears can go for months without eating or drinking. This impressive ability has led to another label for bears: super hibernators. Okay, I'm going to hit Control F to see if I missed any words with an if. Oh yeah, I missed 3 in that last paragraph. Okay, nope, we already talked about that one. That's not one. So active, effective, digestive, massive, and impressive. Awesome. These 5 words, impressive, massive, digestive, effective, and active, are the words that you're going to record. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are the words that you're going to record here. Okay, so you're going to write down active. What is the suffix in active? You've got it. Iv. What is the base word? You've got it. Act. So now you can adjust this if you want more room to write. That's okay. So now reread that sentence and use our vocabulary strategy. Look for clues inside. Look for clues outside. A hibernating animal is not active and uses very little energy. I know what act means. Act is to do something. Look at that outside clue. Uses very little energy. Okay? Uses very little energy is not active. So active would be to use energy. Okay? So if someone is active, it would describe someone or something that uses energy. And that's what I want you to do. And I already did one for you. So if you watch this video to the end, congratulations. You just have a free example. All right, great job, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Now, excuse me, you are going to complete the word form chart that I made for you in this assignment, and you're going to submit it when you're finished. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you. Goodbye. You can do it.